You alright lads, this is the GeordieJedi here. Today, talking about the Leicester City game. I was lucky enough to go watch it with a friend of mine. I go along as a carer anyway. Nice game, first win of the season at home to Leicester City, who in fairness to Leicester City, came back from I think 3-1 down to beat Manchester United 5-3. I'm sorry, but you know, Manchester City United Manchester United might not be the same team as they used to be, but that's still that's still impressive. No matter what you think, that's an impressive feat to do that. So they were coming here as a team that genuinely were dangerous to her, and in fairness to them, they did alright. But we won 1-0 with a nice goal from Gabriel Obertan. One of his first, it's not his first, I think he has scored for us against possibly Blackburn Rovers. Maybe in an FA Cup match, I'm not 100% on that, but I don't think it's his first goal, but I think it's one of his first. It's very few. Anyways, started off, basically Gouffran on the left, Obertan on the right, Cisse up front by himself. Fucking stop doing it. It doesn't work as well as you want it to. Pardew, it's just getting a piss take that bit. I'm happy we won, but fucking hell, learn your lesson. We're proven, right, that having two strikers up front works. I know Riviere was injured in a training injury, but still. Anyways, then the centre midfield, they had Sissoko, Anita Kovac, and then back four, brought in Steven Taylor instead of Mike Williamson. I think Mike Williamson's either injured or ill. Basically, he wasn't on the bench either, so he wasn't playing at all. Cruel and goal, who had a good game. The first chances were pretty good. A beautiful chance fell to Colaccini after a quick counter attack. Left footed and you just miss it. And he's like, "Oh, what the fuck you've done?" But luckily enough, we didn't end up being forward. They had chances too. They really did. I'll get on to this, but like man of the match, person who I think certainly deserves to be in contention for was Steven Taylor. Brought him in, and I still probably prefer Mike Williamson, but the number of blocks Steven Taylor made to stop them from or at least getting a shot off, but possibly from scoring, was outstanding. I think 3 or 4 times he slid in and blocked a shot. Can't get, you know, there's some people won't show that kind of commitment to a club. They won't put themselves in harm's way, and he did. So kudos to him for that at least. And in general, actually defensively, we played pretty well. Dominic wasn't too bad, made the odd mistake in the passing part, but in actual defending, he did alright. Janmaat was always moving forward. He was always up there with Obertan to give him a hand. And we got the goal, 1-0, on a nice counter-attack. Obertan used his pace. He dragged it back to the right, a little bit sort of Ben Arfa reminiscent, but Ben Arfa does on the other side. Dragged it back, right-footed shot, lovely shot. You'll see it on Match of the Day, as well as some getting beaten 8-0. Sorry. I was at the match, and if you at the match, you'll understand. As soon as they read out that half-time score, everybody was way. That was just brilliant to hear. 8-0 off Southampton. I know we got beat 4-0, but you know, 8-0. Anyway, we've gone then. We kind of dropped back a bit. We parked the bus effectively and played on the counter attack, and we got a couple of chances on the counter attack, funny enough, but nothing came of it. Apart from one moment, Papa Cisse beat the keeper just on the far right. It was a tightish angle, and then I'm not certain how he missed. Not only because by right, I think it was it should have been impossible according to me mate, but also some idiot stood up right in front of us, and I couldn't fucking say what happened. I know he missed, and I know everyone was annoyed about it, but fucking I had no idea. So I'm sorry about that lapse of judgment on my part. I can't really go into much more detail on that goal. But parking the bus was incredibly, it felt incredibly annoying, because those of us who know the modern game, it's much more different. Parking the bus only works so many times, but for the majority, it's not parking the bus you want to do, it's keeping the ball you want to do. If you pass it back around your defenders, play it into the corner, which when it happens is absolutely fucking infuriating to do it, but when your team does it, you kind of say, good on them. But you want to keep the ball. Parking the bus, bringing everybody back doesn't help, because all it does is give the opposing team the chance to score, whether it's from, you know, a little bit of interplay, whether it's from a wander goal, whatever. But if they don't have the ball, they can't do it. So keep the ball away from them, but don't just go all defensive, because it doesn't work. It puts you in the shit. So many times it backfired, and everybody knew it. Everybody knew there was a good chance this would backfire, and in fact, it actually nearly did a couple of times. Krul had made a beautiful save. Steven Taylor blocks, and anyway, first win. In fairness, I thought we deserved it. I do think we played better than Leicester City, but not much better. Cabela was on the bench, and he only got on for a minute, and actually looked dangerous on the minute he was on. He had a pretty good chance and a nice bit of dribbling. So this puts us out of the bottom three. So I'm happy. It's a good day, really. I'm quite happy about it. Man of the match. It's either Overton for scoring the goal, and also for not bad play. I mean, he didn't make some stupid mistakes. There was this back, sort of like a scorpion kick almost, trying to control it, and he missed, and then that put one in the shit. But shit like that happens. For scoring the goal, and also for not bad and general counter-attack and using his pace. Overton's up forward. And the other person, as I mentioned, Steven Taylor, and I'm giving it to Steven Taylor. Generally thought defensively, he did brilliantly. Saved our asses a couple of times, and that's about it. Anyways, this being the GeordieJedi. Leave a like if you can, it really helps. Subscribe for more videos. I like to know if my videos are good, and you lot subscribing is my way of telling. Also, the more of you that subscribe, the better I can make these videos, because for the time being, you know, I don't have the equipment. More subscribers means more equipment effectively, and I can make these videos even better. So, may the force be with you.